Hello students, welcome to CDS Quest YouTube channel. Let's begin the class. A sin theta plus B cos theta. Its minimum value is minus square root of A square plus B square, and its maximum value is plus square root of A square plus B square. Important formula. Direct questions will be asked from this formula. Okay, important formula. The question will be given like this: in the place of a, b, some values, numerical values were given, and its maximum and minimum values are asked in the question. So with this formula you have to find the minimum and maximum values. This is the formula. Okay, next. If a is equals to b and that is equals to 1, if a equal to b equal to 1, then substitute in the formula, what we will get? Sin theta plus cos theta. Its minimum value is minus square root of 1 square plus 1 square. 1 square is 1 and 1 square is 1. 1 plus 1, 2. So its minimum value is minus root 2 and its maximum value is plus the square root of root 2. That's it. That's it. The minimum value of sin theta plus cos theta is minus root 2 and its maximum value is root 2. It means if you substitute any angle at the place of theta, any value, the answer you get is between these two values. Yes or no? That is the meaning of its range. Yes, theta is equals to theta at theta is equals to just I'll write with another pen. At theta is equals to 225 degrees. The value of sin 225 plus cos 225 is minus root root. At theta is equals to 225, the value we get minus root 2. At theta is equals to 45 degrees, you will get plus root 2. Sin theta plus cos theta, I mean to say Sin 45 to cos 45 is equals to root 2 when theta is equals to 45 degrees. Now that is the its value. Okay, note this one also. Note this one also. Sin theta plus cos theta, its minimum value is minus root 2, its maximum value is plus root 2. At theta is equals to 225, minus root 2 will come. At theta is equals to plus root 2 when theta is equals to 45 degrees. Okay, next. Next, if if theta is between 0 degrees and 90 degrees, then the minimum value of sin theta plus cos theta is 1 and the maximum value is root 2. Root 2. The minimum value of sin theta plus cos theta is equals to 1, I said, when theta is equals to 0 degrees or 90 degrees, the one will come. If you substitute 0 degrees, sin 0 0, cos 0 is 1, so at 1 the minimum value will come. If you substitute 90 also, sin 90 is 1, cos 90 is 0, so again 1 will come. Okay, here also at theta is equals to 45 degrees. 45 degrees. This is also important one. Note down. You have to remember this theta range. Okay. Next. Sin theta plus cos theta is over. Next. Sin square theta plus cos square theta. What is its range? We know from identity 1, sin square theta plus cos square theta is equals to 1. Sin square theta plus cos square theta is 1 from identity 1. So its minimum value is 1 and maximum value is also 1. For any power of the equation sin theta plus cos theta or else sin cube theta cos cube theta, if you keep like this also, its minimum value is at minimum Just wait. Minimum value is at theta is equal to 45 degrees. Theta is equals to 45 degrees. And its maximum value is at theta is equals to 0 or 90 degrees. 98 degrees. You have to remember this one also. At any power of this equation, either it is cube, either it is power 4, 5, 100, anything, the minimum value is at theta is equals to 45. The maximum value is at theta is equals to 0 degrees or 90 degrees. Okay, this is also important one. Okay, next, next, a square sec square theta plus b square cosec square theta. Its minimum value is a plus b whole square. Its minimum value is a plus b whole square and its maximum value is infinite. This is its minimum value and this is its maximum value. Okay, this is the formula. A square sec square theta plus b square cosec square theta. Its minimum value is a plus b whole square. A plus b whole square and its maximum value is infinite. Infinite. In the examination, most of the times its minimum value only asked. So it is important to remember its minimum value formula. Okay, very important to remember its minimum value formula. I will star mark it. Remember this minimum value formula a plus b whole square. A plus b whole square. Next, next, next formula is a sine square theta plus b cos square theta. We have to find its minimum and maximum value. Listen carefully here. Sometimes you may get confused, but it is very easy. Very easy. Here, from this two numbers, from this two numbers, this a comma b are numerical values only, no? These are numbers only. So, from these two numbers, which number is big? If a is big, so directly a is the maximum value. If b is big, so b is directly its a maximum value. What I mean to say here, a comma b, from a comma b, I will write, just wait, LJ, right, as a sentence so that you can get more clarity. Here, from a comma b, which number is big, that is its maximum value, and which number is smaller, that is its minimum value. Which number from a b, which number is big, that is its minimum value. Which number is small, if from a comma b, there is a small number also, no? So that small number is its minimum value. Okay. Shall I do an example so that you will get an clarity? Okay, I will do an example here only. First note down this formula and this statement so that you won't forget. Example. Example for previous formula. The question is like this. Find the least value of find the least value of 9 sine square theta plus 16 cos square theta. 16 cos square theta. At the place of A, 9 is there. At the place of B, 16 is there. Here I said as a statement, from A comma B, You have to observe this also trigonometric functions. When sin square theta, cos square theta is there, then only you have to apply this formula here. Sin square theta, cos square theta is there. That's why I am applying this formula. Okay. Okay. Here as I said, from A comma B, which number is big? That is its maximum value, and which number is smaller? That is its minimum value. So here from A comma B, here B is the big number and 9 is the smaller number. So this is directly maximum value and this is directly minimum value. Okay. Okay. This is the answer for this question. This is the answer for this question. Okay. Next. Next. Let's go with the reciprocals. Reciprocals. Reciprocal. X plus 1 by x. Its minimum value is 2. 2 is the minimum value of this algebraic expression. X plus 1 by x. If x is equals to 1, then it is 1 plus 1 by 1, that is equals to 1 plus 1 is 2. So its minimum value is 2, or it is that is equals to 2. If you keep 2 or something else for any number at the place of x, the number go on increasing only. When you keep numerator this integer value, any natural number at the place of x, you will go on increasing this only. So this is the minimum value, this is the starting number of this expression. Okay, so the minimum value of reciprocal x, and this x is the direct value, and this is the its reciprocal. No, 1 by x is the reciprocal. So if you see like this equation, its minimum value is 2. Okay, you have to remember this. Very important, very important. Okay, most of the questions are also asked from here. Now what are the reciprocals regarding trigonometric functions? We know reciprocal of sin theta is cosec theta. Yes or no? I already said in the first class. Or reciprocal of cosec theta is sin theta, and reciprocal of tan theta is cot theta, and reciprocal of cot theta is tan theta, and reciprocal of cos theta is sec theta reciprocal of sec theta is 1 by cos theta. Sorry, is cos theta. Sir, now in the first class, these reciprocal values we have already discussed. This is a reciprocal of trigonometric ratios. Already we have learnt. Now the questions are asked like this: sin theta plus cosec theta. Find its minimum value. Here sin theta plus, already I said cosec theta means 1 by sin theta. We can write this like also cosec theta can be written like this also, 1 by sin theta. So its minimum value is, we already know, 2. This is in the form of x plus 1 by x only, no, reciprocal type only, no. So this is the reciprocal type. This is trigonometric function is in the expression of reciprocal function. So its minimum value is this. Sorry, 2. Okay. No need of converting only cosec theta always. You can convert a sin theta also. Sin theta can be written as 1 by cosec theta. Cosec theta plus cosec theta. Here also, now also it is in reciprocal type. So its minimum value also 2. Okay. Next. The questions are asked in this way. Its minimum value is 2, and tan theta plus cot theta will be given its minimum value also 2. Next, cos theta plus sec theta will be given its minimum value also 2. You have to remember this reciprocal values. This is also important to remember. In the first class only I have said you. Now its uses are getting to know. Okay. Next. Sine power 5 theta plus cosec power 5 theta. Find its minimum value. Its minimum value also 2 sin theta, and its reciprocal only there, no. So its minimum value also 2, irrespective of, write this statement, important statement, irrespective of power of the given equation, the minimum value is always 2. Always 2. Okay. at the power 1 is there, or 2, 3, 4, 5, 100, 200, at the power whatever the number is there, we are not consider that power irrespective of the power of the given equation. The minimum value is directly we can written as right 2. Okay. Okay. Next the reciprocals are like this also. Ax plus b by x. Here also x 1 by x is there, reciprocal only there, but in multiplication a and b is there. A and b is there. So here its minimum value is 2 root a into b. A into b. The minimum value of ax plus b by x is 2 root ab. Okay, square root ab. Now a tan power 4 theta plus b cot power 4 theta, find its minimum value. Then its minimum value is 2 root ab, a into b. Same here also, irrespective of its power, the minimum value is always 2 root ab, irrespective of the power of the equation. The given equation, the minimum value is always 2. Sorry, not 2, 2 root ab, 2 root ab. Okay. Okay, whatever the power is, don't consider the power. Irrespective of power, the minimum value is always 2 root ab when the reciprocal is there and in multiplication a and b is there. Tan theta, reciprocal of tan theta is cot theta only, no? So these two are in reciprocal and in multiplication a and b are there. So the minimum value is 2 root ab, 2 square root of ab. Okay, remember this one also. Okay. Okay. Now it's time to do few examples, and these are also PYQs. First one, first PYQ, first example, first example. Find the least value of the least value of 25 cosec square theta plus sec square theta. Find the least value. Least value in the sense minimum value only. No, least in the sense minimum. Minimum. Okay. Don't confuse with these two words. Least is equals to minimum only. Least and minimum are both are same words. Okay. Same meaning. Gives the same meaning. Here the question is like this. A cosec square theta plus sec square theta. Find its minimum value. Asking for minimum value. We already know the minimum value for this equation. The formula is a plus b whole square. But when the equation is in the form of, okay, I will write like this so that we will get a clarity. The formula is like this: a square cosec square theta plus b square sec square theta. Its minimum value is a plus b whole square. This is the formula. I have said at the starting of this class only. This is the formula. Okay. Now compare. At the place of 25. At the place of a square, 25 is there. So 25. A square is equals to 25. Then a is equals to square root of 25. Square root of 25 is 5. A is equals to 25. At the place of b square, here nothing is there at the coefficient of sec square theta. So nothing is there in the sense 1 is there. At the place of sec square theta, nothing is there. Coefficient of sec square theta. So 1 is there. So b square is equals to 1. Then b is equals to 1. Square root of 1 also 1 only, no? So b is equals to 1. Now directly substitute these values. The minimum value is a plus b whole square. A plus b whole square. This is the formula, no? So directly substitute these values here. These values here. A plus b. A in the sense 5 plus b in the sense 1. 1 square, that is 6 square. 6 square is 36. 6 6 36 is the its minimum value. Note down this one. Important example. Okay. Next, let's do another one. Another PYQ. Second PYQ. Find the minimum value of 3600 sec square theta plus 121 cosec square theta. We have to find its minimum value. So same formula only, no? And previous this is the formula, no? 25 cosec square theta, a square cosec square theta plus b square sec square theta. Here also this numerical value sec square theta, numerical value cosec square theta. So we have to find this is equals to a square, this is equals to b square. Okay. So a is equals to square root of 3600. So this is big number. How to find its perfect square number? This is very simple. we have to exempt this double zeros. For a few minutes, you have to forget these double zeros. The remaining number is 36. 36 is perfect square of 6. 6 6 is 36. So 36. 6 6 is 36. First you have to write 6, then 0. Double zero in the sense you have to keep one single zero. So this is the 60 60 is 36 100. This it's a perfect square number. Okay. Okay. Next. Here is here also 121. 121 is 11 11s are 121. This is the small number, so we have to remember or easily we can identify by seeing only. Okay, 11 11s are 121. Sorry, this is B, not A. B value, B is equals to 11. Now we know the formula for minimum value. A plus B whole square. A plus B whole square. A is 60 plus B is 11. 60 plus 11, 71 whole square, that is 71 in the sense 5 0 4 1. This is the answer. 5041. 5041. 5041. This is the answer. Okay. Okay. Understood? Next, let's do one more example. Cos cube theta plus sec cube theta. Find its minimum and maximum values. Find its minimum and maximum value. Here, reciprocal of cos theta is sec theta. Yes or no? You have to, by seeing the trigonometric functions only, you have to directly get an idea. Okay. If you won't get an idea on practicing and practicing the previous year questions, you will get an idea directly when you go to the exam. Don't worry. At the starting, few students directly won't get idea, but it is okay. On practicing you will get the idea directly. Okay. Okay, you will remember in your mind directly that process will be get feeded. Okay, but you have to do PYQs. Now this is reciprocal of this. So I already said when there is a reciprocal, here one only there, no some other number is there, so directly we know its minimum value is 2. Minimum value is 2. If in place of coefficient of this and this, some a b number is there, so we have another number 2 root a b, some other formula is there, we have to do with that. So without that any numerical numbers at the coefficient of this, so the minimum value is directly we know it is 2. Sir no, direct formula answer. Only in 5 seconds you can do this by seeing. If you get an idea in 5 seconds, no need of 5 seconds also, direct only you take for the marking, only you take the time for marking the answer. Okay. Next example. Find the minimum value of 9 tan square theta plus 4 cot square theta. Find the minimum value of 9 tan square theta plus 4 cot square theta. Here tan square theta, cot square theta is there. These both are reciprocal to each other. So at the coefficients 9 and 4 is there. If it is left, it is A, let it is and this one is B. We know the formula for this reciprocal equation, minimum value formula, that is 2 root AB. At the place of A 9 is there, at the place of B 4 is there. So 9 4 is 36, 36 is 6 is the 36, 12 is the minimum value. 12 is the minimum value for this question. Okay. Clear with this example? Like this questions are comes from minimum and maximum values. Okay. They will ask minimum and maximum values. Next concept is important concept, difference between sin theta and cos theta. Difference between sin theta and cos theta. Listen carefully, otherwise few people get confused. So important concept about 5 to 6 times the questions are asked on this concept. Okay, 5 to 6 times. Okay, so important concept, listen carefully. Before just do it. Okay, before 45 degrees, before 45 degrees, cos theta is greater than sin theta. That is, theta is in between theta in this in between 0 degrees and 45 degrees. Pi by 4 is 45 only now. This is first point. The second point is at theta is equals to 45 degrees. Theta is equals to 45 degrees. Sin theta Sin theta is equals to cos theta when theta is equals to 45. Theta is equals to 45 at 45 degrees. This is the second statement. Next, third, the last statement is after 45 degrees. After 45 degrees, sin theta is greater than cos theta. Sin theta is greater than cos theta when theta is in between 45 and 90. 45 and 90. Let me explain from the first point here. If you substitute at the place of theta 0 degrees, 0 degrees. So cos 0 is 1 and sin 0 degrees is 0. So before 45 degrees, before 45 degrees, this is 45 degrees, before in the sense this is 0 degrees. Here in this portion, in first quadrant only, in this portion cos theta is big. Here if you substitute 0 0 in both sin theta and cos theta is 1 and sin theta is 0. So cos theta is big number, no? Cos theta is big number. No? So cos theta is big before 45 degrees. Before 45 degrees. Understood? Understood? Before 45 degrees, cos theta is big value. Sin theta values are small. Okay. Okay. Next. 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 Remember this point. Next point is if you substitute at the place of theta 45 degrees, 45 degrees, sin 45 is 1 by root 2. Yes or no? Yes or no? I hope you people are bad at this ratio 1 is to 1 is to root 2. 45, 45. Sin theta is opposite side by hypotenuse, cos theta is adjacent side by hypotenuse, and that is 1 by root 2. The question will be asked like this: sin theta is equals to cos theta. Find its angle. When they both are equal, sin theta and cos theta both are equal when theta is equals to 45 degrees. When theta is equals to 45 degrees, you have to remember this. Yes or no? Here sin theta value also 1 by root 2, cos theta value also 1 by root 2. So they both are sin theta and cos theta are equal when theta is equals to 45 degrees. You have to remember this. Okay. Okay. Next point. Next point is after 45 degrees. After 45 degrees. If you substitute at the place of theta 90 degrees, 90 degrees, 90 degrees. Sin 90 degrees is 1 and cos 90 degrees is 0. So sin theta is big now. Sin theta is 1, cos theta is 0. So sin theta is big. That means after 45 degrees, while you increase the angle, the sin theta values goes on increasing and cos theta values will become decreases. Will become decreases. This is the 45 degrees line angle and here is the 90 degrees. In this portion, while you increase the angle, above 45 degrees to the 90, sin theta values are greater and cos theta values are smaller than sin theta values. Okay, okay, okay. We already seen sin 90 degrees is 1, cos 90 degrees is 0. So, sin theta values are big after 45 degrees and before 45 degrees are cos big and after 45 degrees sin theta is big and at 45 degrees, at the point of 45 degrees, both are equal. Both are equal. Okay. Here, let's do an example. Okay. Let's do an example. The example is like this. Consider the following. Consider the following statements. First statement is sine 66 degrees is less than cos 66 degrees. And the second statement is sine 26 degrees is less than cos 26 degrees. 26 degrees. First, let's go with the first statement. Okay, let's go with the first statement. What they are saying, sine 66 degrees theta is less than cos theta. 66 degrees is after 45 degrees only, no? After 45 degrees only 66 degrees will come. So, after 45 degrees, but we know the statement after 45 degrees, the statement is like this. Sin theta is greater than cos theta. This is the correct one. This is the correct one. In the previous slide only we have seen this. After 45 degrees, sin theta is greater than cos theta. Yes or no? Sin theta is greater than symbol, greater than cos theta. So here 66 degrees comes after 45, 66 degrees comes after 45, So sin theta 40 after 45 sin theta is big, so sin theta is greater than cos theta, but they are saying sin theta is less than cos theta. So this statement is wrong statement. First statement is not correct. Not correct. Wrong statement. Wrong statement. Yes or no? Yes or no? Next. Next. No need of any calculation for this question. By theoretically only you have to answer this question. Okay. Next. Second statement. Second statement. What they are saying, second statement. Sine theta is less than cos theta. When theta is before 45 degrees. Before 45 degrees. 26 degrees, no, I am seeing here only. Sine 26 degrees only, no, is there, no? So sine 26 degrees comes before 45 degrees. Before 45 degrees only, no? So before 45 degrees we have learned sine theta is smaller, cos theta is big one. Yes or no? Let me show the slide. Here is the slide. Where is it? Here. Before 45 degrees, cos theta is big. Cos theta is big. So remember this. Before 45 degrees, cos theta is big. Here I am saying also that one only. Before 45 degrees, 26 degrees is before 45 degrees. Before 45 degrees, cos theta is big. Cos theta is big. Cos theta is big. So this statement is correct statement. Correct statement. Only second statement is correct. First statement is false statement. False statement. Okay. Okay. This is the actual way of solving this question. Solving this question. No need of any calculations. Only by theoretically, by understanding, you have to answer this question. Okay. First statement is correct. Second statement is correct. First statement is wrong. Wrong statement.